In this video we're going to see what a perpendicular bisector is, and we're going to see how to draw it and its properties as well. But before that, we're going to see this introductory exercise where we're going to find those points that are at the same time at the same distance from points A and B. Building on the theory on circumferences, we will say that if we take this measure the distance we want to get, and using both points A and B we draw arcs. Every point on this arc here is the same distance d from point B. Every point on this arc is the same distance from point A, this distance d, which means that these 2 points P and Q, where both arcs meet, are at the same time at the same distance from A to B, which will be the solution to this exercise. If points A and B were joined with a line segment, since these 2 points are the same distance from A and B, every point on this straight line that goes through points P and Q, this straight line M, are at the same time at the same distance to points A and B. And this straight line M is the perpendicular bisector of the line segment AB. It is the straight line where every point is at the same distance at the same time from points A and B. I can check it. This point 1 is the same distance from points A and B. We can check it with the compass. Here we see it. The same happens if I pick this point 2, which is at the same distance from points A and B, and the same happens with this point 3, which is also the midpoint of the line segment AB and is also at the same distance from A and from B. I repeat then that the perpendicular bisector of a line segment, this line M, is the straight line where every point is the same distance from the edges of the line segment. Let's see now how to find out the perpendicular bisector of this line segment AB. What we will have to do is to find 2 points that are at the same time at the same distance from point A and B, the edges of the line segment. Using point A as center and the compass as open as we want, as long as it is longer than half the line segment, we will draw an arc like this one. Using point B as center and without modifying the length of the compass, we will draw another arc that meets with the former one. They will meet in 2 points, these points 1 and 2, that are at the same time at the same distance from points A and B. So the line that goes through these 2 points, 1 and 2, is the straight line where every point is at the same distance at the same time from points A and B, the edges of the line segment. So it will be the perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. Let's check in this exercise the properties of the perpendicular bisector of a line segment. First of all is that the perpendicular bisector is perpendicular to the line segment through its midpoint. This is its middle point. It's obvious because if every point on this straight line is at the same distance to both edges of the line segment, this one that is on the line segment and on the straight line at the same time, it will be the midpoint of the line segment. Let's check also if it's a perpendicular straight line in relation to the line segment AB. Here we have line segment AB, and here we can see how the perpendicular bisector is perpendicular to the line segment AB. The second property is, as we saw in its definition, that every point on this perpendicular bisector is the center of a circumference that goes at the same time through both edges of the line segment. We're going to do it using 4 different points: point 1, point P, point Q, and point M. Point 1 is the center of this circumference that, as we can see, goes through both edges of the line segment A and B at the same time. The same happens with point P, which is the center of another circumference that goes through points A and B at the same time. The same happens with this other circumference whose center is point Q, and the same happens with this another circumference whose center is point M that goes at the same time through points A and B.